It's all bull crap. I just need y'all prayers. I need y'all to... I don't even know what to say.
But the feds had plenty to say on Wednesday, announcing a wide-ranging RICO-style investigation, including multiple arrests of members of the Rollin 60s neighborhood Crips, of which Henley was described as a leader, alleging a long list of federal crimes, including drug trafficking, conspiracy, fraud, and worse.
The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat.
They claim Henley defrauded celebrities who donated cash to his purported anti-gang program called Developing Options, also applied for grants and PPP loans, and used the money for his own benefit.
Mr. Henley duped the County of Los Angeles by running a nonprofit named Developing Options, which was set up to pull youth out of the gang life and promote anti-gang solutions. Yet Mr. Henley continued to personally orchestrate violent gang activity.
But Henley, seen here in artist sketches in a brief appearance in federal court this afternoon, insisted he's being targeted because of who and what he is.
I didn't manipulate nobody. I didn't steal nothing. We did PPP loans. We did 2 loans. And that's it, just like everybody else did. I didn't use no fraud. I didn't give none of no fake names. A lot of stuff y'all hearing is straight trash. And I appreciate the love. It's hard helping black people and not being hunted for doing it. But y'all sending it around, getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like it.
Eugene Big U Henley turned himself in today. He and more than a dozen others are facing charges. This is in the newsroom for us tonight with details on the federal indictment. Darsha.
Eugene Henley, or Big U, is known as an anti-gang activist, but authorities say he is everything but that, using his prominent role in the South LA Crips gang to run a criminal enterprise. He was declared a fugitive earlier today. Henley did turn himself in, but first he recorded this video.
It's going to probably be my last video. I'm going to go turn myself in to see what's going on.
Eugene Henley, also known as Big U, posted this video to Instagram declaring his innocence.
It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in, though. Because I ain't did nothing.
Federal authorities say the music executive used his connections to the South Los Angeles Rolling 60s Crips gang to run a mafia-like organization, all while pretending to be a successful and charitable entrepreneur.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, Developing Options.
But the complaint unsealed today paints a very different picture, alleging Henley's Big U enterprise engaged in illegal activities, including extortion, robbery, murder, human trafficking, wire fraud, bank fraud, and other financial crimes.
It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat.
Federal authorities say Henley murdered an aspiring musician in January of 2021 in Las Vegas and disposed of his body off of Interstate 15. Authorities also allege Henley used his charity for at-risk youth, Developing Options, as a front to hide his criminal activity.
Transporting prostitutes across state lines, extorting strip clubs, marijuana dispensaries, and other businesses, and fraudulently applying for COVID loans in the form of a business relief loan.
Henley is also accused of embezzling donations made to his charity by celebrities, professional athletes, and businesses. In total, 19 people were arrested in connection to these crimes. Henley was charged with conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act and faces a number of other charges. If convicted, he could face life in prison.
Man, that's some pretty wild stuff. Big U on his way into the big house. Damn. And speaking of big house, speaking of jail, let's go to Dallas. for an update on the Moultrie killing.
A Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes. It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named Mo3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles. The victim got out, took off, started running, but was shot several times on the highway. A bystander inside another vehicle was also hit. Police say that person did not suffer life-threatening injuries. Police are still looking for the shooter.
Breaking news in Dallas, where rapper U Yella Beezy has been arrested and accused of orchestrating the murder of another rapper in 2020.
Rapper Mo3 was gunned down on I-35E. Images of a gunman on the freeway were widely shared at the time.
Some cash for killing Mo3. A grand jury handed up an indictment this week and booked Marquise.
Today, Conway was booked into the Dallas County Jail. A grand jury referral says Conway hired a man named Keywan White to kill Melvin Noble, also known as Mo3. Noble was killed in a brazen attack on I-35 near Marsalis Avenue on November 11, 2020. Police say Noble stopped on the freeway when a dark-colored vehicle approached him. They say that's when the man in the other vehicle got out of his car with a gun and began walking towards Noble's car. Noble then got out and ran away. Investigators say the armed man chased Noble and fired several shots, hitting him at least once. A second person in a nearby car was also struck but survived. Now, up until now, Keywan White and another man named Devin Brown had been indicted on a murder charge linked to that shooting. While police have said White is the suspected shooter, they said Brown was upset over a relationship. As for U Yella Beezy's alleged involvement, police have not given a potential motive.
Man, two crazy stories, Big U and U Yella Beezy. But if Moultrie can speak to U Yella Beezy right now, I believe he'll be saying or doing this.
Ah, you bitch, you. Them light-skinned niggas be, them niggas something else. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna be ready, did y'all?
Hey man, that concludes tonight's episode of Prime Crime Network. Both of these gentlemen has gotten themselves into a wee bit of trouble. And you know that we gonna stay on top of it, as we always do, and keep you updated. Until next time. Thank you for watching Prime Crime Network, your source for urban and suburban and around the world news. Hit the subscribe, like, and the notification bell